Hello, everyone. This is Morgan Cook with Positively Osceola here for Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live. So excited to be coming to you today. We have a very special guest. I know you can see that it says we have Miss Patty Marquis with us, but we have a very, very special guest who happens to be Miss Michelle Quinn with Creative Inspiration Journey School. She is the principal over at this amazing, amazing school that we have right here in Osceola County. So always such a joy to have them join us. So be sure to let us know whenever you hop on. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button. Let me know in the comment section who we have with us. I'm going to come on here and hit the share button so that way everyone knows of all the wonderful things we will be discussing today. Creative Inspiration Journey School is absolutely incredible. The things that they do over at their school facility is awesome, and they have a lot of new exciting things coming. So very excited to have them with us to give us all those details. So let me know whenever you hop on. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button, hit the share button. Let me know who we have with us. I'm all shared, ready to go this morning. Hopefully you are as well. And we will go ahead and get started with our Daybreak Live. All right, so as we get started, we're going to go ahead and welcome our special guest this morning, Miss Michelle Quinn. Good morning, Miss Quinn. How are you doing?
Good morning, Morgan. I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. We're so excited to have you with us. You're enjoying your summer break, but like we discussed off camera, it's not much of a break because you guys always have something going on over at Creative Inspiration Journey School. But if someone is joining us and they're not familiar with you guys, go ahead and tell us what CIJS is all about.
Well, we are a Reggio Emilia inspired K through, well, last year K through 5. This year we're excited to add 6th grade, K through 6 school. And we are focused on project-based learning. And so a lot of what you see in the classroom is a lot of hands-on, a lot of collaborative learning amongst students and learning differentiated. We meet our kids where they're at. So, some are on grade level, some are above grade level, some might be a little bit below grade level, but we meet them where they're at and get them to where they need to be. So it's super exciting. There's a lot of smiling and a lot of buzz during the school day.
Absolutely. Now, that alone makes you guys so special, but you guys really are set apart from the typical schools that we have here in Osceola County. You guys really go above and beyond. So go ahead and talk about what makes you guys different and so special compared to other schools within the county.
Well, like I said, we really utilize the project-based learning, and the really cool thing is we utilize that across the different content areas. So students might be working on a project, but they're incorporating their math, their science, their reading, their writing, and all those different content areas into one culminating project, and they're real world based. So I think if most of us, if we think back to our educational journey, those things that we made connections with were those things that were real, that we could apply. And so we really strive to make it real, make it, we don't hear a whole lot of, oh my gosh, when am I ever going to use this in real life? No, this is real life, whether it is happening, it's going to happen, or it did happen in the past. It's real life. It's something that you can connect.
Absolutely. And when you talked about earlier, the hands-on experiences, that is so spot on with that, because you're able to apply that first and foremost right in your hands. So you're able to see, what is to come with all the learning skills you guys are teaching over at Creative Inspiration Journey School. You guys have lots of new things and a lot of excitement going on over at Creative Inspiration Journey School. We're very, very excited for you guys. At this time, we're going to go ahead and play a video to show our audience, if they're not familiar with you guys, what your campus looks like.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have to say, your campus is absolutely beautiful. If that doesn't get someone pumped
Thank
up
you.
to enroll their children within your school, I don't know what will. So, talking about new expansions coming and that new building, go ahead and talk about the new things you guys have to offer over at CIJS.
Okay. Well, like I mentioned earlier, one of the things that I'm super excited about is we are adding middle school, but we're adding it one grade level at a time. We're doing it slow, kind of easing in. So next year, the 2021-2022, sounds really weird saying that, school year, we're adding sixth grade. And then the following year, seventh grade, and the year after that, eighth grade. And we're really excited to be able to extend our program to our middle school families. I know the families that are currently with us are super excited because they have some kiddos that are in elementary, some in middle school, so they can all go to one school. They don't have to make trips to different schools.
Right.
But the other really exciting thing is that because we're adding the high school and we're growing last year, and part of it, of course, was because of COVID, all of our classrooms weren't full, but this upcoming year, our classrooms are full, and we're literally using every single room in our current building.
That's incredible.
So it's super exciting. And so what we're doing is in the fall, we are starting construction on a new wing, and the new wing is going to house a lot of our middle school programs. So our middle schoolers are kind of separated from our elementary kiddos. Same building, we're just adding a wing onto the one side of our building. But I just went over the floor plan a couple days ago with Patty because they're finalizing everything so that they can begin pulling permits and doing all the construction stuff that I don't really know about. To get started, and they're starting in the fall, and I'm super excited. We're going to have a music room, a room where we can teach culinary, and a library, and some of the traditional stuff. We're expanding our kitchen, and we're really excited.
Absolutely. There's lots of exciting things going down over at Creative Inspiration Journey School. We are so excited for you guys. You guys have had so much success within your school, and just to continue to see it blossom and grow, it truly is an honor to have you guys here in our community. But if someone's joining us and they're thinking, I want to get my child involved in that, how can they enroll into the next school year, and where do they go to register?
Sure. All, we are a public charter school, so we do have a lottery system. And so the best way is to go to our website, www.cijsstcloud.org, and click on the lottery button and just fill out the application. And then it literally sends you emails through each step and walks you through each step of the process. And that is for pre-K all the way next year.
Awesome. Now, is there a deadline that comes with enrollment for next year's school year, or is it kind of open enrollment? How does that kind of work?
So there's no deadline. We have open enrollment throughout the year. If a class gets full or a grade level gets full, we do have a wait list. And then, if somebody moves or something like that, then somebody is moved from wait list on into the class. So it never really closes. We don't close it again until next spring when we start the lottery year. So it's open enrollment all throughout the year. Obviously, the sooner the better, because we do we do have wait lists, and we're getting close to wait lists. So the sooner you enroll, the better chance you have of getting a spot.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Well, before we log off, go ahead and remind our audience of your website. So if they want to get more information or get in contact with you guys, they know exactly where to go.
Okay. It is www.cijsstcloud.org.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again for joining us. Like I said, we're so excited for you guys. Lots of success and wonderful things coming from Creative Inspiration Journey School. We're thankful to have you guys in the community and can't wait to see what is to come in the future with you guys. So go ahead and sign off this morning. This is Morgan Cook with Positively Osceola here with Miss Michelle Quinn, the principal over at Creative Inspiration Journey School. And together we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County.